MJ, did they start the ceremony yet?
They're still setting up. Where are you?
Got hung up at work. Be there soon.
And then broke my ankle as I jumped off a building. Whew! Well, that was definitely one way to start the day. Lucky we got a good night's sleep while we had the chance. One slip up and that would have been a lot of collateral damage. But that is the Demon's plans officially halted right there at Fisk construction site. Time to go over to Jefferson Davis's ceremony and actually reward another hero. What was I just saying about the Demon's plans being halted?
Engaging police in the streets now.
Didn't you just see what I did to your buddies in the helicopter? You think you'll learn a lesson unless this is just a revenge. Boom! Oh, no you don't. I love those two pedestrians in the background just casually watching Spider-Man beat up some guys. Meanwhile, they're shooting people. Like, take cover, guys. I can only do so much. Let's activate the electric gauntlets. The good thing about these is they chain the web. Let me start that again. The electric chains between different enemies, much like with the electric webs. So you can punch people and then stun everyone around you. So much like with the Spider Bro, which I'm actually yet to utilize.
I'll let you take it from here, officers.
Yeah, but much like the Spider Bro, which I'm yet to utilize, it's really good for if you've got loads of enemies attacking you at once. If you activate the web gauntlets, it stuns and arcs and chains between all different enemies. So you can get everyone stunned and hold them in one position while you attack your enemies one at a time. It's good for just slowing the fight down and bringing it down to your level. And I'm aware we just leveled up, but we'll do that afterwards. Let's just get to Officer Davis's ceremony before we miss it. And also, don't think I'm not going to comment on the fact that we just come across Miles there. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like we don't know who that is. Officer Davis. He just called Officer Davis Dad, and his name's Miles. It's obvious that that is Miles Morales. I don't think there was anyone who ever saw that and went, oh, who's that guy? I mean, unless you don't know who yikes, Miles Morales is. Jump! Oh, God, that was too close. Right, okay. I'm getting battle focus back up. I am not going through all that. Good Lord! And then just dying straight away to just some random enemies. But I need to get away for a moment. And I need to build up some focus. And the best way to do that is first to get away from the big guys. And then it's to use my gadgets. Let's build some focus, get some health. There we go, right. Now let's try and do this. Knock up the battle focus. Yikes! Good Lord, these guys are relentless. Right, let's control this fight a little bit. See, I know I was just saying just now about using the webs is a good way to slow down enemies, but right there, health was far more important than, yikes, electric. God, these guys are just actually working as a cohesive unit, and it's working really well in their favor. What do you think I'm doing?
Demons are after some serious financing.
Oh, that was way, way too close. Good Lord, they stepped up their game. I must have pissed them off when I took down their helicopter just then. Well, there's supposed to be one of Howard's pigeons around here, but... Alright, fair enough. Ah, I just need to go higher. I swear, Officer Davis, I'm gonna get to your reward ceremony soon. I swear I will. Why am I not able to activate this? Oh well. I've got more important things to do right now than chase a pigeon.
There's the stage entrance. And we'll be right out front.
Sounds like a lot of people out there.
You'll be fine, honey.
The last time I gave a speech, I was in high school. Miss Steinberg gave me a C-.
Well, if only Miss Steinberg could see you now.
Hey, you got this, Dad. I mean, come on, you saved Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure that makes you an official superhero.
A superhero. Or maybe I'm just a guy who doesn't give up.
Come on, honey.
Welcome, everyone. And before I hand it off to Mayor Osborne, I'd just like to say a few words.
So?
I think this gang war may finally be over.
Like over?
I mean, there's some loose ends still to be tied up, but...
Loose ends.
Well, a truck pulled away from the scene from a company called Consolidated Shipping. Something's not right about it. I just don't know what.
Well, maybe after this we can grab some coffee. Figure it out together.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Jim. Couldn't have said it better myself, but I'll try. We all know that Officer Davis is a hero.
But, instead of coffee, maybe we could have dinner instead. I could come over, I'll cook. Or we could, meet at a totally neutral location for a completely normal meal, cooked by professionals.
For acts of extraordinary bravery, above and beyond the call of duty, it is my privilege to present Officer Jefferson Davis with the Department Medal of Honor.
Phone call, sir.
Kind of in the middle of something here, Jim.
Sounds urgent, sir.
Fine. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I share this honor with my family. My wife, Rio, and my son, Miles. Without their support, I couldn't do what I do.
Yes?
I've worked many years for this moment.
Who is this?
Over the coming days, your company, your city, and everything you care about will be destroyed. People will beg you for help, but you won't be able to save them.
Listen, jackass, I get threats like this twice a week. Why don't you grow a pair and tell me what you want?
To watch you suffer.
Peter. Miles! Miles! Right here, just stay. Oh, thank God. Can you hear me, baby? Can you hear me? Peter? Squeeze my hand if you can hear me. Stay here. I'm going to find your father. Peter. Peter, wake up. Come on, say something, please.
Holy hell.
Mom!
And it looks like with Peter Parker taken out of the action, Miles is taking the reins. He may not have the proportionate strength of a spider yet, but he can still try and help.
This is crazy. Need to get around somehow.
And it looks like the demons definitely weren't done with Fixed Tower. They have other plans involve the mayor as well. Plans that we've just found out about far too late. Spider sense might have gone off, but it wasn't. It was too little, too late, and wasn't enough to save a hell of a lot of these people.
Oh man!
One of those people being Officer Davis, who was right next to someone when the blast went off.
Mom? Mom!
Come on! Lift!
Damn it! Hurry! Think. Flipping!
Oh, I bet you really wish you had the strength, proportionate strength of a spider right about now.
Are you okay? Nice going, kid. Are you okay?
Yeah, yes. Are you okay?
I'm alright, Mom. I'm alright. You sure you're okay?
Yes, I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright.
Alright, Lisa.
I love you.
I have to go find Dad, okay?
No, wait. Miles, no. Miles, no!
Dad's in there. I'll find him.
Miles!
Well, that's one parent safe. One more to go.
Baby! Stay here! Please!
Dad's alive. I know it.
Well, these people will manage to survive. Maybe he did somehow.
He was right there. What the hell?
Where do you think you're going?
Yep, time to move. Definitely time to move. Good lord. This game just went dark quickly. Maybe we should have stayed inside the car. Alright, keep your head down, Miles. Let's wait for these guys to turn their backs and then we'll make a move.
Gotta find a way around these guys. Can't cross yet.
I better keep my head down unless I want to end up like that guy on the floor back there. Time to move. Got to be careful not to knock any boxes over or make any noise because it will alert them to our presence. Easy does it, Miles. Easy does it. Sturdy as a mountain goat. This is really not the time for a slip up.
Dad was right there. Gotta help him.
I can't do that with this guy pointing his gun at me. Meanwhile, that guy's on the stage just taking people out as if the explosion wasn't enough. Come on, turn your gun around, buddy.
Now.
Go, 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 go.
I got you, Dad. No. Stop. No.
Enough. We have to leave. Now.
Dad. 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 Dad, no. Wake up, Dad. Wake up. Wake up.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Do I know you?
I'm Peter Parker. I was at City Hall when... Look, I know you don't know me, but I just wanted to say...
I know what you're going through. That's what you were gonna say, right? Or it all gets easier with time. Or don't worry. It's part of God's plan.
I'm sorry. I was just
trying to help. I know.
I'm sorry about that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him.
I'm sorry, Jeff.
I'm busy. What's up?
Have you started looking for Martin Lee yet?
No, I told you I can't start a manhunt based on a hunch from Spider-Man.
But I'm telling you, he's the guy.
Get me some solid evidence and we'll talk.
Solid evidence. Right. Hey, it's me.
Hey, so what are you thinking?
I'm thinking I screwed up, and that kid lost his father.
I know you too well to say you should give yourself a break. What about the police? Do they have any leads on Lee?
They're not even looking for him. Even Yuri doesn't believe me.
Then it's up to us to find him. I've been doing some research. Go to this address. Martin Lee bought a controlling interest in this recycling center last year.
You think he's hiding out there?
Maybe. We know he's not at Feast. If he's not at the recycling center, maybe you'll find some evidence as to where he might be.
Yeah. Good work, MJ. I'll let you know what I find.
Oh, one more thing. I talked with a detective about questioning the arrested demons. They're all claiming Martin Lee has the power to, quote, corrupt people.
Corrupt? What does that mean?
They say it's sort of like mind control. It brings out the negative part of you. Makes you do things you wouldn't normally do.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
This coming from a guy who can run up walls.
Well, that's a lead, and that's better than nothing, but so much to digest coming from that. Not only did we not stop the demons at Fisk's.
Unit. Pursuit in progress of multiple vehicles with masked hostiles. Report came in from Hamilton Heights.
Well, it looks like I was about to wrap this one up, but it looks like we're going to have to take down that. But before we do, JJ's going to interrupt us. Or he's not, because he's not going to talk. It's just the text is going to come up at the bottom. So it looks like my game is beginning to crash, so I'm not going to go off and do anything else as much as I want to go and stop that crime, because it looks like my game is starting to die on us. So what I'll do is this, the facts with JJJ, I'll play that at the start of the next recording. So I'm actually going to wrap things up here. But so much to digest. Not only did we not stop the demons at Fisk's plant, but they also took out Mayor Osborn's campaign, mayoral race. Either that, or it was revenge on Officer Davis stopping the demons' attack at one of Fisk's previous plants with a bomb threat that we were not able to stop in time. Not everything always works out for the best in the land of Spider-Man, and Officer Davis lost his life in the process. Not only that, but Miles lost his father.
All units, we have a hostage situation involving a civilian bus. Report came in from God's Acre.
So much is just going on here. We have got a lot of stuff to do. The demons are hitting New York in full force after that terrorist attack. But we have a lead on Martin Lee. Not to mention Martin Lee is the leader of the demons. We have so much to do. And we're going to head out and find out and follow that lead that Mary Jane's just given us. And also stop all of these crimes that seem to be happening in New York. The demons are just hitting us hard in retaliation for stopping some of their previous activities. But that is stuff we're going to leave for next time. As for now, I'll catch you guys later.